Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this fine Thursday night from wherever in the world you are. I'm in Perth, Western Australia, and it has been a flippin' awesome day. So hot, loving it. So my name's Katie, and I'm an energetics and mindset coach, and I help women learn to embody their energetic gifts and build healthy, empowering mindsets so that they can start becoming the conscious creators of your most aligned life. So two of my favorite tools to use in my coaching business are human design and tarot therapy, and that's what I'm going to be doing tonight with you, talking a bit about human design, helping anyone that's kind of new to human design understand why it's so amazing, such an incredible part, such an incredible thing to add to your world, and also do tarot readings. So hi Donna, welcome, so good to see you. Hi Steve, hi Sophia. Oh, I've got a crew already. Awesome, so good to see everyone tonight. So yes, I'll start by doing a tarot report for each of the 5 human design energy types. Now, if you're new to human design, basically in a very 2-second brief, human design helps you understand your energetic gifts. So if you are at all into manifestation, it helps you unlock your energetic powers so that you can exchange energy with the world around you in a way that promotes ease and flow. And in my coaching practice, I help bridge the gap between the metaphysical and the physical. So I help people bring that kind of, oh, fuck, I know that I'm trying to manifest, but I don't really know the steps involved. I help bring that to reality so people can actually start seeing the results from their manifestation process. That is my gift. And human design is one of the major elements of my coaching practice because it's so powerful in doing that. Now, the entry point to your human design chart is your energy type. So in human design, much like in astrology where there are 12 star signs, in human design there are 5 energy types, and they are the entry points to your chart. So they're manifesting generator, manifestor, projector, and reflector. And if you don't already know your human design energy type, there's a link in my bio on Instagram and a link in the caption on Facebook and YouTube for you to fill out. And I'll get back to you within the next 24 hours with the 3 most important parts of your human design chart. And that means that you can start really accelerating your manifestation process, boom, straight away, right? I also will provide you with a few tools to be able to start stepping into that. I want to make human design really accessible for everyone because it is so fucking powerful. It really is. And 2 exciting things that has just happened. The Human Design Manifestation Journal is officially available. You can click the link in bio on Instagram or in the caption on Facebook and YouTube. I know I've been raving about it because I've been using it for a month now, maybe just over a month. I think it's just about a month, and I manifested $2,000 in the first week, and then I'm up to $10,000 in this last month. So it helps, the trick, the reason the Human Design Manifestation Journal works is because it helps you stay deeply connected to 2 of the tools in your human design chart that really help keep you in flow, really connected to your energetic blueprint and how you are designed to exchange energy with the world around you. I've been working with human design for a few years, and it wasn't until I started using this that it actually helped me connect deeply and on a conscious level every day. It's so, as you know, I'm sure all of you beautiful humans are used to soaking up lots of beautiful wisdom from astrology, numerology, the I Ching, the chakra system, all those sorts of things. And but sometimes you're just but how do I bring that into my world? How do I actually bring that into my 3D world? It's fun to learn, but actually learning how to use it on a practical level is really priceless, right? So that has been a game changer for me, and I know it will be for you. It's $30, and you'll make your money back if it's money that you want to manifest. I mean, you can use that journal to manifest absolutely anything. And I also made a tarot journal recently because I was sick of, I don't know about you guys, but I always have about 50 freaking journals on the go. And I kept on writing my my journal musings, if you will, my insights, my reflections from my tarot readings in different journals. And when I went back to reflect on them, I could never find them in the right place, So Yes, so I made a tarot journal. It's $16.50, and I actually thought it would be amazing for everyone that comes to these live events, because you could actually use it to record the readings that you get through the live events on Spiritual Events Directory. Like, what an incredible way to keep track of all the readings that you get, and then reflect on them so that you can actually see what unfolds, you know, like that's what the magic of tarot is, right? Like being able to unearth unconscious material and then reflect on it and take aligned action, you know, when you are nudged to, when the universe, when spirit, when source nudges us to. So you can get them. There's a link in the caption as well. So absolutely jump, like $16.50. It's so cheap, and it will be a game changer. There's only one. So in the Human Design Manifestation Journals, there's 3 different covers available. There's a white one, a pink one, and a purple one. With the Tarot Journal, there's only one cover at the moment, but I'm about to print another one, another color as well. So yeah, that's news for that. What else can I tell you? I am about to take a break. I'm going to be around. I'm going to do 2 lives next week, and then I'm going to be away for 5 weeks, taking a little bit of a time to look after my energy, replenish my cup, if you will. And so before I do that, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to purchase any tarot readings or human design readings you want, and try and get them in before I go away on holiday. Otherwise, it'll be sort of around Christmas or in the new year. So dive in. The links are in the usual places, so you know where to find them. So without further ado, with all that being said, I'm going to do some readings for each of the 5 human design energy types. And like I said earlier, if you don't know your human design energy type, there's links, caption, bio. Fill that out, and I'll get back to you within the next 24 hours so you can find out that magic. And then once I've done that, I'm going to do some personal readings. So please stick around. I love doing as many readings as possible. Oh, thank you, Jill. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is amazing, Miranda. It absolutely is. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be able to connect with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Anna. Hi, Lydia. All right, team, let's get into it. Hey, I'm going to start with manifesting generators tonight. So manifesting generators are the multi-interested, very quick energy. Manifesting generators are here to show us all that there is different ways of being successful, that the path to success is not linear, or it could be linear, but it doesn't have to be linear. Is anything really linear anyway? Time, hey? It's a construct. Anyway, manifesting generators are here to turn inspiration into physical form, just like generators are, but they also have manifesting energy. And just so we're clear, this could be quite confusing to anyone that's new to human design. There is an energy type called manifester, and they are incredible at manifesting, but you do not have to be a manifester to be incredible at manifesting. It's just that that is the name of one of the energy types, literally. And as a manifester, their role is to turn inspiration into action. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jill. I really appreciate that. Yes, we all need a rest every now and then, don't we? But I am already looking forward to coming back and doing more readings. I do love my live events. It's so much fun to connect with you. Yes, Donna, absolutely. I'm not actually going to start writing my list yet, because if I do that, you know what happens? I bloody just lose. It just doesn't work out well. So what I'm going to do is do the energy types. I'll keep you in mind, Donna, for sure. But let's do the energy type readings. And as soon as I've done that, I'll start with you, Donna. Well, if I'm going to start with you, I might as well write it down. Look, I'm breaking my own rules already. All right, let's do it. For manifesting generators tonight, let's see what energy comes up. Ooh. Oh, new moon. Full moon. Free full moon gathering on Monday night too. There's a link in the captions and bios. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for Manjins. Oh, that one stuck out. Oh, 2 of Pentacles for the manifesting generators. I always think the Pentacles are a very kind of apt suit, if you will, for generators and manifesting generators, because we actually are the ones that turn inspiration into physical form, right? We just we take thought, we take other people's inspiration, our own inspiration, and turn it into manifest form. So the 2 of Pentacles, it comes up for us when we're being encouraged to keep indulging in our learning, in our expansion of our craft, our creative endeavors. Like, keep working towards like the grassroots level of your manifestation process. So as you all know, we are co-collaborating with the universe, right? And sometimes when I talk to people about manifesting, I get the feeling that there's this kind of like, set the intention, hope as much as you can that something will drop into your lap, and that's it. Fuck, I wish it was that way. But the cool thing is, as co-collaborators, we actually get to take aligned action. We actually get to make things happen, right? And when the Two of Pentacles comes up, it is that like really grassroots, like putting the groundwork into your manifestation process. So whatever, for the manifesting generators over the week ahead, whatever it is that you've been kind of eyes on the prize, you've set your intentions for, maybe you set some intentions over the new moon. This is a really beautiful indication to like keep going with the groundwork. Like it's happening, but like keep putting the groundwork in, right? So often when the Two of Pentacles comes up as well, it is just a little bit of a nudge, like, yes, you're doing a great job. Don't take your eyes off the prize, because it is unfolding. And aligned action is going to keep you moving forward for sure. 100% Juliet, I agree for sure. Juliet just said manifesting does work. I've done it. I do it every damn day. I am a fucking badass manifester. I'm just like, I know that sounds like I'm gloating. I'm not. I just know how to manifest. And that's why I do my job, because I can teach other people. Right. Yes. Oh, Carrie, so good to see you. So Carrie, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so let's move on to generators. So I'm a generator. So manifesting generators are partly generator, right? They have still that really beautiful connection to their sacral. Your sacral as a man gen and a generator is a huge part of your intuitive language, and it is a very integral part of how you know whether you are in alignment and how you step into flow with the universe. So it's being really in tune with your sacral response helps you expedite your manifestation process. So generators make up 37% of the population. They are the most common of all the energy types. And the reason for that is because we are the worker bees, right? Like we are the grassroots, like kind of the Two of Pentacles energy, like I was talking about before. We turn things into manifest form through sharing our gifts, but the trick with a generator, we have a lot of energy, but we need to be doing what we love. And that is one of the biggest areas of conditioning that I work with my clients, is shaking off the fucking, I have to do this, I should do this, that work has to be, if I am to make money, I must suffer, right? Like that sort of old school mentality needs to go for sure. Like we are far beyond that. New paradigm, we're into it. So yes, generators need to be doing what lights them up, what sets their sacral on fire. And what lights you up, you can record it in your journal. But also, so keep track of it in your journal. And also generators and manifesting generators, the sacral is a very vocal energy center. So all those noises that come out unexpectedly when you're excited, like, all those good ones that people will make you feel shame for, society has got like conditioning around it. So how dare we like express our pleasure? Those noises are directly connected to your sacral response, and they actually are an indication of a positive sacral response. When we start doing things like, or for me, I'm got a bit of a potty mouth, so sometimes the odd swear word pops out when I'm disgusted in things, or annoyed or frustrated. That's an indication of a negative sacral response. So a really beautiful way for you to get in tune with what your sacral response actually feels like is take notice when those sounds come out and then go, oh, okay, how did that show up in my body? Anyway, let's do a reading for generators. Jenny's for the week ahead. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay. So the swords are to do with our brain chemistry and our thought processes, right? So the Page of Wands is, it's not the Page of Wands, it's the Page of Swords, isn't it? Page of Swords has the energy of someone that is kind of needs to put their big, doesn't need to put, has got a lot of vision for something that they want to move forward towards, and they are kind of feeling really bold, like they've got clear direction moving forward in terms of like they can see the processes that they need to work with to help take the next steps. And with the Page of Swords energy, it's almost like we're so excited. We've got this beautiful vision for how to move forward, or a beautiful vision for an idea that we want to move towards. But it might feel quite big. It might feel more than what we've reached for, or more than what we've imagined before in the past. And so it feels like it's pushing your boundaries a little bit, which how fucking cool is that, right? Because as you know, anything that pushes your, like, that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's when you're on the precipice of expansion, right? You can't expand when you stay, inside your comfort zone. So the Page of Swords brings us that beautiful energy of trying to, it's bringing messages of like courage, like, yes, you like, wear the big kid pants, like put your pants on even if they feel too big, and just step into your power and take action, take aligned action. It is a very forward moving card. There's a lot of energy of having quite a lot of gumption and courage, moving boldly towards what it is that you're thinking of, even though it feels overwhelming, even though it might feel a little bit tense. So for generators, for the week ahead with the Page of Swords, lean into the discomfort. You channel your inner hero, channel the child within you that used to look at, I remember as a kid following my big brother off the hugest jumps on our BMXs, and I ate shit all the time, but I just was like, fuck it, I can keep up with him. That's the energy of the Page of Swords, like, just feel the fear and do it anyway. And this feels very relevant for me this week, so that's really nice message. Hi, Anna. Absolutely. I'd love to do a reading for you. I've done the reading for manifesting generators and generators. I've got manifestors, projectors, reflectors to do, and then I'll dive into the personal readings. Okay, so we're up to manifestors now. Manifestors make up 8% of the population, and as I said earlier, they're the trailblazers, right? They are here to give us the inspiration, give us the guidance, come up with new, outlandish, polarizing ways of being. They are forward-thinking individuals that are often, people will think they're like, oh my God, what is this person talking about? That's crazy talk. You know why? Because they are ingenuitive. Is that right? How you say it? You know what I'm trying to say. They're creating new ways. They're helping the evolution of the collective. And it's our job to support them. The rest of us are here to support, support them in bringing their creative vision to life, right? All right. So manifestors, let's do a reading for you. Ooh, the High Priestess. Oh, I love the High Priestess. You know why I love the High Priestess? Because I love witchcraft, right? I love hypnosis. I love meditation. I love breath work. The High Priestess is like giving you the nod to dive into that, record your dreams. She wants to grab your hand and take you into your underworld. She is the bridge between your conscious and your unconscious. And when she comes up, it's because there is some beautiful, delicious magic to be had. There is something that needs to come out that wants to bubble from the surface. There are messages, there are wisdom, there is magic to be had when we go into our unconscious. I am a hypnotherapist. I love, love, love working with the unconscious, and that's maybe why I love the High Priestess so much. Anyway, it's not about me. It's about manifestors. And manifestors for the week ahead, this is a really beautiful indication. This is like the green light for you to dive deep into your spiritual practices, the ones that help you feel connected, the ones that help you feel connected to the inner wisdom that you have, the practices that you have that make you feel connected to your what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say earthly realms, but the earth inside you, your deep, rich, earthy soil. Marina said that to me once and it stuck, of your unconscious mind. Bring back the treasures from your unconscious. There's something there. There is some magic to be had. Maybe it's integration, but you know what? It's always goodies, right? Always goodies. That's not to say that it always feels good. Sometimes it doesn't feel particularly good. That's why we get support from coaches and therapists and counselors and all those sorts of things. All right. So the High Priestess is knocking on your door for the manifestors. All right. So let's go for a reading for reflectors. Oh, Miranda, I love the High Priestess too. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Yes, Persephone. Whoops, throwing cards around. Oh, Miranda, you did a live event recently, didn't you, with Jax and Emma? Was that you? I think it was. I wanted to see it, but I was out and about with mates, so I missed it. All right. Reflectors make up 1% of the population, and let me give you a bit of a understanding of what it means to be a reflector. Look, I just want to dive into conversations with people. It looked amazing. I'm sad that I missed it, Miranda. So reflectors make up 1% of the population, and they are the barometer for how we are doing as a collective. So reflectors, their beautiful gift that they give the collective is knowing what our true potential is. They can see the potential in everything. That can be somewhat burdensome for reflectors, because when they go out into the world, when they soak up the energies of people, places, situations, and it doesn't feel good, they feel it, right? Like reflectors feel it. Their job is to reflect, not absorb, but actually the way that they're energetically designed, they actually amplify and absorb things as well. So it's really important, as it is for all of us, but particularly for reflectors, to have a really beautiful ritual, just a way to protect your energy, to cut any energetic cords, do all those sorts of beautiful energy protection things that we need to do to stop feeling like we're getting the life sucked out of us. So that is reflectors 100%. But when reflectors are really in tune with their sensitivity, they thrive for sure, right? Like they should be at the center of our society, because they show us how we're doing as a collective. And we should be looking to them and, listening to them, because that's part of their natural gift. All right, let's do a reading for reflectors. Oh, beautiful. Well, reflectors, no one doesn't like this card. 10 of Cups, when it comes up, is inviting us into celebration. It's inviting us into recognizing the solid foundations that we've got in the matters of our heart and the matters of our emotional world. Sometimes when the 10 of Cups comes up, if you're a reflector listening to this and you're like, what the fuck? I do not feel I've got all this beautiful satisfaction. My life does not feel stable in my emotional world. I don't feel like I've got my relationships are really stable. Often the 10 of Cups comes up to say to us, oh, you have actually got so many beautiful relationships in your life. How can you nurture them? And that might be the relationship you have with yourself is the first place to start. So reflectors, two things. First of all, if at the moment you are like really just rolling around in the bliss of a really solid emotional relationship, whether it be with yourself, someone else, your career, the 10 of Cups literally comes up to be like, yep, like pop the champers, enjoy it, right? Roll around in the bliss of what it means to have this delicious, satisfying, beautiful relationship. Enjoy it. We don't let ourselves enjoy the good times as much as we should, right? So, I hope you do. So the 10 of Cups comes up to, invite you into celebration. And then if you feel like that doesn't resonate at all, it's because the spirit is saying, like, you need to take a breath, look at the beautiful relationships that you have, reach out to the beautiful people in your life that support you, and celebrate that, right? Like finding joy in the every little tiny thing. Could be a relationship with your cats, right? Like my cats bring me so much bloody joy, and sometimes when I'm feeling really fucking depressed, they are the light in my life, and look, I'm a crazy cat lady and proud of it. But this is the energy that's being asked of the reflectors. I should, Donna. You're right. I should. Oh, hi, Marlene. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Yes, I will put your list. Anna Gomes. Yeah, got it. All right. Okay, I'm going to start writing my list now because 10 of Cups. We're down to projectors, which is the last of the 5 human design energy types. Marlene. Marlene, Anna, and Donna, Lydia. All right. Marina, welcome. Jill, yes, you're a projector. And so, Jill, how do you go with using your strategy of waiting to be invited? Lots of conditioning for projectors around that. I'd love to hear your perspective on it, for sure. Hi, Tracy. Yes, of course. All right, so let's do a reading for projectors. Tracy Fryer. So, you guys, full moon is... I think the full moon is actually on Tuesday, but I'm holding a free full moon ceremony on Monday night. Look, I'm going to be honest. We're going to dance. We are going to do some tarot, and it is a beautiful opportunity for you to ask me your burning human design questions. It's an intimate group, so there is time to chat and connect, but my full moon gatherings have turned into mini dance parties, but don't let that, if you're not a dancer, don't let that put you off, because a few people love to just sit and listen to the music. I'm quite the DJ, so get in amongst it. It's a free gathering. You do have to register though, so there's a link in the caption and a link in the bio on Instagram. All right, this is a reading for projectors, the birds of the human design energy type, and by that I mean they have a greater perspective. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, exciting. So when the 7 of Pentacles comes up, it's almost like new options, new possibilities, new potentials are kind of shifting into alignment, and decisions are going to have to be made. It's exciting. I think it's exciting. Some people think I'm a sucker for punishment because I bloody love change. I love new. I love anything new. But so for the projectors, for the week ahead, the 7 of Pentacles, maybe it's just a little nudge from spirit to be open to what's dropping in, what's been shifting into alignment. Because sometimes when we get bogged down in the day-to-day, it's really hard to see, stay connected to our role as co-collaborators of our lives, right? We can get so bogged down in the look, I don't think any of us have mundane lives, but you know what I mean, like doing the day-to-day, that you forget that, actually, I am a fucking magical being that is co-collaborating with the universe every single moment of my life. And what can I do to open up my perspective to see what's shifting into alignment? So the 7 of Pentacles for the projectors for the week ahead, just keep it stay connected. The Human Design Manifestation Journal, I'm not even joking, is the best way to do this, because there's a morning check-in and an evening check-in. And that is why it has been such a game changer for me, because I would you have these triggers throughout the day, like, oh yeah, that happened. That was my sacral response, but you never fucking remember, right? So yes, as a projector this week, keeping an eye on what is moving into alignment, knowing that there's a potential for change and a beautiful, exciting decision to be made with no promises on the other side, right? Nothing is certain. So a beautiful thing for you to do, projectors, is stay connected to your strategy and your authority, because those are the 2 tools in your human design toolkit that help you make aligned decisions effortlessly. Yes, Marina's got one. So exciting. Oh, we need to get Selena one too, Marina. I'll bring you one. I'll bring you one tomorrow. Right. Okay, let's do some personal readings. So let me just see if I've told you everything I need to tell you. Full Moon Gathering is on Monday night. You have to register. There are links in the caption and in the bio. If you would like a tarot journal or a human design journal, there's links in those places as well. If you would like to get in a tarot or a human design reading before I go away, have some rest for 5 weeks, then tonight's your night. Get in amongst. All right. Yes, Jill, amazing. I'm excited for you. Jill, I think this is for you as well. So, Jill, the Eight of Wands jumped out of my deck while I was looking at your comment, and I really feel like this is for you. So the Eight of Wands, it's a beautiful breath of fresh air. It is like forward momentum. It's the freedom that comes when when you start moving into flow with life, when the resistance that you might have been feeling starts kind of easing away. And, when you get a massage and you're like, holy shit, I didn't know my shoulders were up around my ears. And now they're like, oh, good. And now I can move with ease and flow. This is the energy of the Eight of Wands. And it's inviting you to indulge yourself in like all the things that light you up, all the things that make you, in the ways that you share your creative passions with the world, the things that feel really, the things that feel like part of your soul paths, part of your excitement, part of what it is to be you that you need to share with the world. So Jill, it was Jill, wasn't it? Yeah. Enjoy this. This is the sign that you're stepping into flow. And I know that you work with your human design. So keep doing that, right? Like keep tuning into the language of your authority, whatever that is. I'm not sure what your authority is. It could be splenic. It could be emotional. You could be self-projected. There's lots of options for projectors. But also keep tuning into whether you're waiting for those invitations as well, like open and ready to receive, right? Even just setting the intention in the morning, Jill, like I'm open and ready to receive. It's a beautiful way to like stay connected. Yes. All right. Beautiful. Okay, Donna, let's do it. Thanks for your patience, Donna. I hope you enjoyed your energy type reading. Let's see what messages come through for you for the week ahead. Reading for Donna. Oh, Donna, the Empress. Okay, so when the Empress comes up, Donna, it's a really beautiful invitation to check in with your relationship to receiving, to how you are open to being supported. It is our connection to the sort of natural rhythms and cycles of life. And she comes to us with messages of, connecting with Earth, reconnecting with ourselves, being part of Mama Gaia, right? Like we are not separate from her. We are all we are one. And when the Empress comes up, it's a beautiful time to like really get grounded in that connection that you have with her. And part of that, often it means for a lot of women, especially, that means checking in with what our relationship is to receiving, to resting, to recovering, to flowing with the natural cycles of life. And for the purpose of keeping you connected to your roots and allowing you to feel really replenished and supported in your life's path. So the Empress is a beautiful energy that is really big and like it's a macro sort of energy that might be hanging around for a while for you, Donna. Sometimes when we pull the Empress, it's like this is sort of a really big energy that we're being encouraged to just lean into, embrace. And the first step is actually just asking yourself, like, how am I open to receiving? How am I, and not in the same way that I was talking to Jill about, this is like, how do I feel about being supported? How do I feel about asking for support? How do you know, all those sorts of things. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I love the Empress, Donna. She's such a beautiful card to work with, to put on your altar, to help you kind of stay connected to nature and earth and the natural cycles. All right, so Tracy Fryer, where are you at? Tracy, there you go. It could be fun. Tracy, I assume you're talking about, hi, Licia. Hi, Feel the Shift. Oh, it's good to see you. Licia, oh, so good to see you guys. So, Tracy, yes, come and dance with us. I love music. Music is like super important to me. And so my playlists are always popping at the full moon gathering. No joke. All right, team. This is for Tracy Fryer. Let's see what messages come through for you, Tracy. You guys, if you missed out on the human design energy types readings because you don't know them, there's a link in the caption, a link in bio. Oh, Donna, yes, that's what you're being invited into for sure. Start with someone close to you, someone that like really supports you. And sometimes even you don't actually have to ask, you can just open up the conversation. Hey, I hear you, because I think it's really tricky for a lot of women to ask for what they need. Because we're fucking awesome. We just do everything all the time. We're so capable, right? We get conditioned that way, Donna. It's a thing. It's real. So don't feel, you're not alone. All right, Tracy, this is for you. Oh, 10 of Cups again. I wonder if you are a reflector. So, Tracy, 10 of Cups, beautiful energy that invites us to really connect with the beautiful relationships that we have in our, beautiful relationships that we have in our lives, like really solid, long-lasting, emotional relationships that we have in our life. So when the 10 of Cups comes up, it's not always to do with a romantic relationship, although it could be. Sometimes it's really just a matter of like looking at the emotional fulfillment you have in your life and giving yourself a moment to revel in the bliss of that, right? We spend so much time as humans searching for emotional connection and relational connection. It's huge. We're relational beings, right? That's how we express ourselves. It's how we learn. It's how we grow. It's how we evolve. And the 10 of Cups comes up when we've like found some sort of deep, nourishing relationship that is solid and like incomparable to it's not fleeting. It's there for the long haul. It could be the relationship you've got with yourself, Tracy. And if you don't feel like this resonates, then like I was saying earlier, often it's just a beautiful invitation to just ask yourself, what can I do to feel really deeply connected to the relationship that I have with myself? Or take a look around and just really take stock of the beautiful, solid relationships that you have, because we do, even in the hardest times, there are always someone that like is a cheerleader for us, right? So yeah, beautiful celebratory energy, Tracy, like celebrating because of emotional fulfillment, being connected, celebrating the feeling of being so deeply emotionally fulfilled. And if that doesn't resonate, then taking stock of where in your life that is actually showing up that you haven't kind of, maybe consciously registered. All right, so Anna Gomes on, here we go. Anna, yeah, here we go. Oops. Anna, this is for you, my love. And then Anna, and then Miranda. All right. Okay, Anna, this is for you. Hi, Rena. How are you? Hi, Cindy. Oh, Rena, sending you so much love. I hope you're feeling okay. Okay, Anna. Well, do you know what? Yeah. All right, Anna. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Anna, the Knight of Pentacles, he's kind of a practical knight, right? He's coming to you with messages of taking care of foundational work, looking after look, honestly, I'm going to say it, but it doesn't really do it justice, but like the mundane day-to-day stuff that we have to do in order to like keep our life kind of structured enough so that we have a platform to move forward off. So I always think of like any preparatory sort of work that we have to do in order to like have the most flowy sort of forward movement afterwards. So if you imagine you're going on holiday, like packing up a camper van, it's like doing all the delicious packing and stuff so that while you're away, you've got all your beautiful comforts and, your water tank's full, your fuel tank's full, all that sort of thing, so that you are really prepared to have the most amazing, flowy, luxurious holiday. So that's the energy you're being invited into, Anna. So if there's an area of your life that like you're just kind of in the groundwork phase, this is the Knight of Pentacles is like, let's do the groundwork. Let's like pay special attention to it. Don't rush through it. Enjoy it, because it's all part of the journey, right? So that's for you, Anna. All right, Miranda. Yay, I'm excited to do a reading for you, Miranda. Okay, let's see what comes up. And then Marlene on Instagram. Oh my God. Nose. This happens all the time, Rena. I need to. You guys, my nose just runs on these readings. I need to figure it out, even when I try and ground myself. Okay, this is for Miranda. Oh, yeah. 6 of Wands, Miranda. How good's that? Okay, so the 6 of Wands comes to us with the energy of like celebrating our success. It's like a really beautiful moment in time where we have been putting our creative passions out there. We've been wearing it on our sleeves. We've been bringing our fire. We've been bringing our passion and owning it like a fucking boss too. And in the 6 of Wands, other people are starting to like really recognize you and support you and talk about you and want to get on your train. Miranda, what energy type are you? Because this is kind of, like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter, but this is kind of manifestor energy. Hey, it's like, it's when you're in flow and you're in that really beautiful, there's still much to learn, but how much fun is it when you like have some success and you have the opportunity to express your creative fire in a way that feels nourishing and aligned, and you get returns from it as well. So the 6 of Wands is here cheering you on, giving you some high fives and fist bumps for, being bold enough, being brave enough to bring your creative expression to the world, and encouraging you to continue to do so. It might also be, Miranda, that in this card, there are people supporting you, right? And sometimes if we are in a space where we're bringing our creative passions to the world, and, I think we all sometimes feel like we have to do it alone. But this is really bringing that energy of you've got support. So if you need it, like there's people cheering you on, and don't be afraid to reach out for it. Or even if you are already reaching out for it, like you're using it, this is a nod, like you've got the right people around you. It's happening, right? You're in flow, you're moving forward. There's still work to be done. There's still more to express. There's still more to learn and evolve through, but it's a really beautiful card. So enjoy that celebratory feeling. Okay, Marlene, this is for you, my love. Oh, you're welcome, Anna. Oh, no. Anna, did you get your reading? You might have to, Anna, you might have to look at the replay, love. I'm so sorry. That's so annoying for you, not for me. All right, Marlene, let's see. Oh, you're so welcome, Miranda. Oh, yay. I'm excited. I'll send you an email in the next 24 hours with those details. Okay. Marlene, this is for you, my love. Let's see what messages come through for you. Oh, Marlene, the 9 of Wands. Oh, the 9 of Wands. Look, it's just a lot of energetic output, Marlene. When the 9 of Wands comes up, it's those times in our lives where we're like, oh, I've got a lot on my plate. But there's a few really beautiful lessons, or lessons is a shit word, hey? Bits of wisdom, bits of medicine, little bits of magic involved in this card. First of all, it is a really beautiful, when the Nine of Wands comes up, it's a beautiful time for us to check in with how we're going at looking after our energy in those really high energy output times. Like, what do you do to rest, recuperate, to, even just the smallest things? Like, don't underestimate the power of standing in the shower for a few minutes longer and having the beautiful essential oils and the steam wash over you. Like, every small moment of replenishing your cup is vital when we're in these big energetic output phases. So the Nine of Wands as well, Marlene, is it's indicative of the home stretch. So this high energetic output is not going to be forever, right? We absolutely cannot run on full throttle 900, like all the time. And this is like encouragement that you're on the home stretch, and whatever it is that you've been birthing, creating, bringing to the world, working really hard on, you're so close. And so, like, we're cheering you on, right? Your guides, everyone is cheering you on, going like, you've got this, but protect your energy, like nurture yourself through the process. You do not have to burn yourself out to achieve what you want to. All right. So then let's go for, what the heck? I don't know what's going on there. No, it wasn't either. It wasn't Anne Williams and it wasn't Anne Eva. It was Anna. It was Anna Gomez, I think her name is. Yes, earlier. Don't worry, team. No one missed out on anything. But Anna Iva, this is for you. And Anne Williams, I'll do yours next. And then Steve. Oh, actually, I'll go Lydia first, just because I think you were on a little bit earlier, Lydia. Okay, so let's go with Anne Iva. This is for you, just so we're clear. Sorry, team, I know it can be confusing. All right, Anne Iva. Anne Iva. Ooh, this one. Oh, Anne, okay, Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords comes up for us when we are in a state of feeling a lot of mental stress, anxiety, really getting caught up in, like, our thoughts feel like they are on repeat, and it's really hard to gain clarity on what you need to do to move forward. So, and the energy in the Nine of Swords is like, when we pull it, it's usually inviting us to really deeply connect with anything that supports you in calming and replenishing your mental reserves. And, like, it could be as small as like really connecting in with your journaling practice, and it could be as big as going to your therapist or whoever it is that you get support with. But overall, the energy is really like, it feels really hard to make decisions because you can't gain clarity on a situation. You're kind of replaying old situations over and over again, which causes anxiety or confusion. So Anne Iva, for the week ahead, Nine of Swords energy is inviting you to, I always think of Dumbledore with his Pensieve. You know how he gets his wand and he pulls his thoughts out of his head and he puts it in the Pensieve so that he can gain clarity on how to move forward? That's how I think of this card. It is just, we need to create space in our mind. We can't move forward when the thoughts are on loop, and sometimes we just need support with that, right? Like, sometimes we really just need to either, simply get it out of our head and make some space by journaling on it, talking to our friends, getting, therapist, counselor, coach, all those sorts of things are really beautiful ways to nourish ourselves. And look, it should be, I feel like we need to talk more about how this should be part of our day-to-day life. These sorts of conversations, like looking for support in whatever ways most nourish you, to help us through this, because like everything's not rainbows and butterflies all the time. It's not supposed to be, and that's why we band together. That's why we're a community. Anyway, so that's for you, Anne Ivor. And then Anne Williams, this is for you. That's right, Donna. Projector. One day I am going to remember. Yes, Lydia, I'm going to do a reading for Anne Williams, and then I'm going to do a reading for you. One day I'm going to remember, Donna. Do you think? I don't know. I feel it's hard to remember everyone's energy types. Okay. Okay, Anne, I don't do specific readings on these live events. If you would like to book a one-on-one tarot session where we can do a full relationship spread, I would love to do that with you. So you can book through the link in the caption. What I will do, Anne, is just connect and see what messages come through. So it might be about the relationship anyway, but we'll see what Spirit has to say. And otherwise, yeah, you're more than welcome to. I'd love to do a relationship reading for you. So let's see what messages come through for you, Anne. Oh, the High Priestess. Okay, so Anne, the High Priestess has come up to invite you into your unconscious realms, right? There is medicine to be had. There is wisdom, connection, evolution to be had through meditation, hypnosis, connecting with your dream world. Anything that you feel really connects you to your unconscious, there's something in your unconscious that needs to be sort of liberated, right? Like something simmering below the surface that is ready to come forth. And, the unconscious is fucking incredible, right? Like we have got so many automated actions, behaviors, beliefs that happen that are just bubbling outside of our conscious awareness. And I truly believe that things pop up for us at the right time. Nothing comes up that you're not ready to heal or integrate or witness or get the medicine from at a time that you're not ready for it. And that's why sometimes when you go to healing sessions and stuff like that, you'll go to a healing session and you feel like, maybe something came up that you weren't expecting, and you might go to the same healer for years, and then all of a sudden something comes up. And from my perspective and my experience, that's usually because you've done the underwork, right? Like you've done the foundational work that's allowed you to be have the resources, the inner resources to be able to handle what is unfolding. So, Anne, the High Priestess is coming up to kind of invite you into that sort of work, to witness your unconscious realms, to come back with the medicine, and see what's there, see what is in the depths to be witnessed, to be worked with, to help you in your path as you are at the moment. Yes. All right. So, Lydia, this is for you, my love. Can we block them? Yeah, block. There we go. Sorry, team. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I think you can block people as well. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've blocked whoever it was. So thank you. Sorry for that. It's annoying, hey? All right. So this is for Lydia. Let's do it, Lyd. Oh, Seven of Pentacles, Lydia. So, Seven of Pentacles, new opportunities, new things shifting into alignment. Projector's got this card, hey? So I think I didn't write it down, but I'm fairly certain. Seven of Pentacles. So, Lydia, when the Seven of Pentacles comes up, it's a really beautiful time to, set the intention of being open to what's shifting into alignment. There is new opportunities, new possibilities, kind of shifting into alignment. But the really key part of Seven of Pentacles energy is like noticing whether you are open and ready to receive what is dropping in, what is moving into alignment. As I was saying earlier, when so often when we get like kind of caught up in the day-to-day, when we're so one foot in front of the other, which is a beautiful, like, why not? But the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like, oh, open up, because there's things are moving into alignment, and there are going to be possibilities for new directions for you. Now, the Pentacles are to do with our 3D reality, right? So it could be, job opportunities, like resources dropping in, and opportunities that might send you. It's a decision that you're going to have to make, though. This is like the energy of like, oh, choices, having options, having potential new directions to go down. How bloody exciting is that? But when the Seven of Pentacles comes up, there's also this is why using your human design is so empowering, because it helps you know whether you're going to be making the right decision or not. It helps you. Well, not that there's ever a wrong decision. I'm always going to say, like, we will not miss out on what is meant for us in this lifetime. Like, it will happen, but we can step into flow a lot easier and manifest a lot quicker when we know whether we're in alignment or not. And human design really helps you do that. So beautiful card for you, Lydia. All right, let's see. Tracy Wilkinson. Thanks so much for your patience, Tracy. And then Steve. All right, Tracy, let's see what comes up for you. Oh, hi, Georgia. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Tracy, this is for you. Let's see what messages come through. Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, Tracy, the energy in the Eight of Cups is one of like letting go, surrender, releasing what no longer serves, releasing the ideas of, almost letting go of the grip of something that you might have been holding on too tight to, that is done. It's out of alignment now. It's not part of your, it's not supporting you. It's not a vital part of where you're going now. So the cups are to do with our emotional world. So Tracy, you might have been feeling recently like a little bit like, oh, fuck, like a reasonably turbulent or upheavally kind of feelings in your emotional world, in your relational world. And the Eight of Cups almost just wants you to go, okay, I can't control everything anymore. I can see now. I've got more clarity. In the Eight of Cups, there is actually clarity, even though it's kind of moon-like energy, which, as you know, is a little bit liminal. It's liminal because it's never entirely possible, I don't think, to know exactly what is going to unfold, right? When we release, what is actually going to unfold when we let the things go. But in the Eight of Cups, the energy is one of trust, acceptance, and surrender, and that's what you're being invited into over the week ahead. Okay, so hi, Layla. You can book readings with me through the link in the caption, or you can follow me on Instagram and at Level Up with KDB and book a reading through the bio in there. All right, Steve, let's do a reading for you. Thanks so much for your patience. Okay, Steve, let's see what comes through. Steve. Oh, Steve, King of Pentacles. Bloody awesome. King minus. Oh, Steve, it's good. It's good. Okay, so King minus. All right, so the the kings are here to invite us into our personal leadership, to back ourselves, to share our gifts and step into our muchness, right? The King of Pentacles, he invites us to step into our larger call and what it is that we are being called to, invest our energy in terms of what we're creating. It's King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. So, Steve, over the week ahead, it might be a beautiful time for you to sort of check in with where you're feeling, where your energy is where you're feeling aligned, where you're feeling called to in terms of expressing yourself, in terms of creating, creating your legacy, how that looks to you now, how you're feeling about it. Have things shifted recently? Have they, have you got some new perspectives that might be able to support you in bringing your, towards moving into your larger calling? So, Steve, I know you've had some time in recovery, and I wonder if that is something to do with maybe a shift in perspective that's happened for you lately, or if not, then even just, journaling on it and seeing where am I sitting with how I express myself, how I create, what my legacy is going to be in this lifetime. Oh, I love it, Steve. Lean into it. You'll be dancing. You'll be doing all the high vibe stuff. Love it. All right, I'm going to do one last reading on Facebook, and then I'm going to head into I'll stay on Instagram for just a little bit longer. If there's some people that would like some readings on Instagram, just head over to @levelupwithkatib, and I'll head over there after I've done a reading for Sabine. So thanks for joining me, Sabine. It's really great to see you here. My name's Katie. I'm an energetics and mindset coach, and human design and tarot therapy are my jam. For anyone that wants to sign up for the full moon gathering, it's on Monday night. You do need to register. I'm going to cap the numbers, so get in amongst. And then what else was I going to say? If you want to buy the beautiful Human Design Manifestation Journal or the Tarot Journal, there's a link in the captions, and you can book one-on-one readings with me through them as well. Let's see what energy comes through for Sabine. Oh, Two of Pentacles, Sabine. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is inviting you to back yourself in terms of your learning processes, your creative learning, and putting energetic input into mastering your craft, mastering your, what it is that you do to manifest in the 3D reality. So your job, your studies, whatever it is that you are sort of an apprentice in at the moment, the Two of Pentacles is a really beautiful, encouraging card that kind of cheers us on, saying yeah, you're on the right path. Keep putting that energetic output there, and things will unfold. You're on the right path. It's a really beautiful sort of the beginnings of a little nod to the beginnings of your manifesting process. And the trick with the Two of Pentacles is to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep checking in with whether you're feeling like you're still in alignment, whether you're feeling like you are still, living from your authentic truth, so that you can, because that's always the best way to manifest, is from a place of alignment. All right, I'm going to sign off Facebook, but I am going to pop over to Instagram @levelupwithkatib, and I'm going to continue doing some readings on there. So if you would like to join me over there, please do. I will stay on for until I get tired. So pop over. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, team. I will see you soon.